between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. These two teams, the Saints and Niners, they played maybe the game of the year in the NFL in 2019. Had 94 points between them. Lead changes left and right. Breeze had 5 touchdowns, 4 for Garoppolo. And you might remember the catch and stiff-arming run by George Kittle where he just refused to go down. And then in the end, it was Robbie Gould who would kick the field goal as time expired, and the Niners would win it 48-46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to find Graham, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 11. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That goes for a gain of 31.
Gotta be patient, baby. Gotta be patient.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He was a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And a give this time to the tailback. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
14. 1st down, 49ers.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Saints 6, 49ers nothing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a handoff looking right. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Niners 7, Saints 6. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, go to a blood drive.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Javon Kinlaw drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints 28. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
32. And a 49er first down.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Niners 14. Saints 6.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
We're still going to be able to
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't found before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Yeah, they couldn't start as soon as we got
Realize it
that.
hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he fires one, but incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to be interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 yards. First down, Niners.
18 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
They'll set up to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Score Niners 21, Saints 6. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They got to find a way to...
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
It was saying that with my insurance, I had called a couple days. I don't know who I talked to, but she was supposed to be calling them and giving them the news.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28.
It's the actual clinical pathology laboratory. And they need to,
he's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Because the doctor was supposed to be sitting the code, and they said the doctor never reached out to them.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
5-yard line.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Oh.
They'll try to run this one in. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Yeah.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Okay.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
23, Saints 13.
What about your other one?
The other one, they keep saying that they don't deal with the insurance company. I mean, they don't deal with this company.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Leave it on.
But who's good in the second quarter?
Going
We
to the
have
third.
hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game. Even though she got a point, but if say like the 1 or 2 o'clock come before ability, then it's on her first or him first. So they're gonna
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will make it into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Well, how about this? We go late, and I stay up there with Bella.
It's gonna take a while because you have to wait till the other quick.
It don't matter. I ain't got nothing to do today.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
First
And
day
what
you
I'm
go
thinking is
with
that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
I had already
here's what we
thought.
think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Who's
We're going
supposed to
to see
get a
them
shot?
when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
So they giving her the shots too?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the 49er first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Down at the 40.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
At the 13-yard line.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
At the Saints' 8-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
You sure you want to, but you can drop off and not pick up.
The offense stays out there.
A
big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
It's 10 minutes. That's going to be the time to stop for the video.
All right. I'll pick up. You coming right back when you finish?
Yeah. I'm going to look around the store.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
If you lose one,
A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is the word you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull
away.
Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away,
I gotta be on Wi-Fi.
slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
They're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Gain of 16 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
The kicker on.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
What you doing?
Hello?
What you doing?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds Jimmy Graham.
I said, what you doing?
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, dude.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
35-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Yeah, we still going to go get your stuff. Stuff Thursday.
2nd and 6.
It's now
They're
2nd
closed.
and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this will move the chains
decide
again
on
as
what you
the
wanna
tackle's
wear,
going to be
we just wanna
made
look.
at the 49ers 43. It's a pickup
You
of
decide what you wanna wear,
17
you just wanna
first
look.
down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play. Falling on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit
You don't tell me
for
that.
hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
You don't
Despite
tell
the
me,
amount of
hey.
pressure he's been under this entire game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a dump off here complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Niners 37.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And
Talk about
ball,
it.
of course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
Gain on the play. 1st down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd
Are you
down.
laughing?
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the pick. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starting blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Nick Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. He'll look to throw. And pressure there as it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. They set the goal beginning of the year. Hey, let's win 7 games. Unfortunately, with this loss, they can't do it.
So now it'll be interesting to see how they respond as a team. Because sometimes when you set goals, if you don't achieve them, you don't care anymore. You let everything else go. I want to see if they're going to continue to fight, scratch, claw, do whatever to try and get as many wins as possible, even if it doesn't reach their stated number.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the